Welcome to the worst nightmare of all. Reality.
Explore the lesser-known stories of our unknown world. Join the pursuit of the paranormal with Ash and Greg.
How we doing, Ash? You all right?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you, Greg? This fine evening.
Yeah, it's been raining all day, so yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
So this is really just a brief update on how things are going, what we got planned coming up.
Yeah. It's what we just do, a little sort of update episode, let people know what's happening, what's new, and what is coming in the very near future.
Yes. So where do you want to start?
So first of all, we have our brand new website, which launched in the past week.
Yes.
Also, we've been working hard on it. I know you
Yeah.
have as well.
Yeah, we've been putting articles up, new stuff up there that we didn't have before. We've also brought the merch store in-house, so it's all UK based now rather than Teespring for people who've used it. So you order direct with us and we arrange for it all to be sent to you.
Just makes it cheaper for you guys.
The postage is cheaper. We're able to be a lot more flexible on promos, and up until the end of this month, up until the 31st of October, there's currently 25% off in the merch store. And if you subscribe on the website, you'll get another 10% off the merch store. So you sort of effectively 35% off. That's a bargain.
And we've got some awesome new designs have gone up.
Yes.
Which have been really popular.
They have. And anybody who was at the mini conference recently, we were selling them there and people could see them in the flesh. So that's been really good for us. And so yeah, check it out, and we'll be putting new designs up all the time. There's Bigfoot stuff up there now, UFO stuff. So yeah, all good. So along with that, we are now approaching 100th episode.
Yeah, I've got 99 coming up on Tuesday, then our 100th episode special coming the week after.
Yes. Yeah, so that will be just before our second anniversary.
Yeah.
Because obviously 100 weeks is just under 50. So 2 years is 104.
Yeah.
So, sorry, I was trying to do the maths there, and in my head I couldn't even think. So yeah, so we've got loads planned for the second year, of which the website was sort of a little lead up to it.
New website, new stuff on social media. We've got our Facebook group.
Yes.
Which if you're not joined, make sure you join. It's just called Pursuit of the Paranormal Podcast Group.
Yes.
On Facebook.
And we try that. That's because it's a bit more of a community vibe to that, whereas our page is just us pushing stuff out and then nobody gets to see it because Facebook algorithms don't allow it. It's stupid.
So you can talk with us, talk with other listeners, talk about different topics that we talk about. So yeah, join the group, and we'll also do some giveaways and stuff in there as well for free stuff and some free t-shirts and that. So
absolutely,
make sure you join,
especially around our 100th episode as well, because it's a big thing for us. 100 main episodes. We're at about 180 episodes overall, which is mental.
100th weekly main episode. And
just going back to the website as well, for anybody who's missed a lot of the stuff we've done, you can listen to all of our Paranormal United States episodes all on one page. You can go to our guest appearances on other people's podcasts all on one page, and it will link you straight to their episode or our version of their episode as well. So it's all action-packed on the website.
Yeah, so there's some, and you'll all be speaking to topics. So like we've got our monthly UFO roundtable episodes all together. So if you just want to listen to them, you can just go to that page, just listen to them. You know, if you're not interested in cryptids, you can just miss out them and just go to what you want to listen to. And learn about, and sort of running up to our 100th episode. So on that Saturday, which is a week today, we're going to be launching our new weekly series, which we talked about last week in our review of Paranormal United States. So that'll be starting a week today, which is our paranormal pub crawl around the UK.
It is indeed. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not entirely sure how many episodes that's going to be. Paranormal United States, we knew there was going to be 50. So I don't know.
We'll find out.
We'll see how it goes. There's a lot of pubs in the UK.
Could go on for years.
Yeah, it might do. It might be a thing. So what else we got coming up, Ash?
Well, you mentioned the 2-year anniversary, which will be coming up at the start of December.
Yes.
So I'm pretty much a month's time after our 100th episode. And we're going to be launching a brand new show on the channel, but it's not going to be us.
No, it's not. It's not. It's going to be slightly different. So, yeah, let everybody know.
Yeah, so Natalie and Abigail, who've been on the show a couple of times from UFO Identify, which is the group that I run.
Yep.
So for a while, we've been sort of planning this. To be honest, it's probably been about nearly 2 years. They've sort of expressed an interest in having their own podcast.
Yeah.
So that's finally starting in December. It's going to start the same week that we have our 2-year anniversary, first week in December. They're going to be doing a monthly episode, so the first Sunday of every month, they're going to be doing an episode, and it's going to be based around mainly women in ufology and the paranormal.
Yeah.
So you're going to have special guests, interviews, guests on just talking about different topics in UFO and paranormal, all focused around the work of women in the fields. I think that's important to highlight, because I think women do tend to get looked over, especially at conferences and stuff like that. So it's our girls' way and our way of sort of giving a bit of a shout out to women, especially Nat and Abby. They work so hard for me and UFO Identified.
Yeah,
and
they're really passionate about the whole subject. So yeah, absolutely.
So looking forward to getting started.
And if you subscribe to us, that will just still come down on your feed, so it'll be pushed out through our RSS feed. So it'll all be good. Cool. Yeah. So that is a few of things. We've got one other thing that we're going to talk about. So up to now, we've had people kindly supporting us through Buy Me a Coffee.
Yeah.
Which has been really successful as well. And everybody's been involved in that. Thank you very much. You've been able to get early access to every episode, sometimes up to a week in advance, depending on how organised we are. But we do really appreciate that. And we actually met some of our...
Yeah, a few at the Minicon.
At the Minicon. So that's been really good. But we've been looking at different ways we can progress things. And we're looking at introducing a Patreon account instead of Buy Me a Coffee. It will run alongside Buy Me a Coffee just for a short time. But we're working on that at the moment. And
I think Patreon is just more well known. It's more of a brand behind it. But even like, I've used Buy Me a Coffee for a couple of years of UFO Identify stuff, and people are still like, oh, I don't know that. It's sort of harder to say, oh, go on, Buy Me a Coffee. It's all a bit thingy. So everyone knows what Patreon is.
Yeah. And I've used Patreon for music stuff before. It's just, it's easy. It's well trusted.
I use it to subscribe to some of our podcast friends that we have on. It's just nice and easy. So I thought we use that instead of Buy Me a Coffee.
Yeah. So you'll see that coming out soon, and we'll highlight that. But a great way to get up to date with everything, like I mentioned, Facebook algorithms can be a bit hit and miss. And we've got like 1,000 followers on the Facebook page, just on the Facebook page alone, and we can post something and it might go to about 20 people. So the algorithms are not great. So the group's a good way, but also if you subscribe on the website, we don't spam you, but anything new and important, we can easily communicate with everybody, and it'll just send you a quick email, just say this is out. If there's a launch of a new promotion that subscribers might only get, so we can push out special codes to you guys. doesn't cost you anything. We won't spam you because we are not that organised. To be fair, we're too busy trying to get all the content for the podcast for us to be spamming you every day with emails. So don't worry about that.
Yeah, so make sure you sign up. And like I said earlier, you get 10% off. Plus other offers you'll get throughout the months and the years that you support us.
Yeah, and you'll be the first to hear it because you'll get the email first. So all good. But yeah, that's it in a nutshell, I think, Ash, isn't it?
Yeah. 100 episodes.
100 episodes. And a big shout out to everybody that's been following us for the last couple of years. We know that from speaking to people that we've helped them through times in their life, which is weird to hear somebody say that, but obviously very humbling at the same time that we've actually played a part in someone's life. And if we can just impact one person's life, brilliant.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So, yeah, thanks, everybody. That's been great.
Yeah, and here's to the next 100 and beyond.
Yes, absolutely, Ash. Absolutely. Right. Speak to you soon.
Yeah, I'll see you on Tuesday.
Pursuit of the Paranormal with Ash and Greg.